Greetings! Here we are then. This is the awesome product that I am going to be using to ceramic coat the Mini JCW. It is from Avalon King. It is called Armor Shield 9 and it comes in a very reflective bottle which looks really cool, and it comes actually with everything that you could need in this really neat, really high quality package box. So obviously you get the ceramic coating itself, you get a pair of gloves, very important, you don't want to be ceramic coating your hands. You get a really nice little application block which is like stiffer on top, has a cool Avalon King logo, and then softer on bottom for application. You get a little suede cloth and a card to insert that into the grooves at the side, just makes application just that much easier. And then you get this beautiful plush edgeless microfiber cloth which is awesome. So this is literally like the complete package of what we need to do the ceramic coating on our car, and I'm really looking forward to using this. It is a legit ceramic coating. It's not just some quick spray and hope that you're okay. This actually is going to form a proper crystalline layer on top, which is going to become a new top layer surface on our paintwork, and that's really what you want for a number of reasons. Mainly, of course, protection. It provides scratch resistance, it provides amazing chemical resistance, not just from like harsh like cleaning chemicals or anything, but things like bird droppings in particular tend to be quite acidic, which is very bad for your paintwork. This will provide a really good protective layer to stop that. Also, dirt and things like that will not stick to this surface the same as it would stick to paint or a lesser type of coating, and it lasts a long time, certainly compared to things like traditional waxes or even the aforementioned just quick spray on sealants. Avalon King say that with proper application we could get up to 2 years of protection with this, which is absolutely sweet. We can layer it as well. We can do one coat if we want, or we can do 2 coats. The other reason to go for a proper ceramic coating like this Armor Shield 9 from Avalon King, because we're going to get a proper new layer on top, we should get a really nice depth of gloss. So yeah, I'm going to show you obviously the application process, but first what we need to do is we need to do one final thing just to prep the paintwork, because even though in the last video we did a lot of cleaning and polishing, we could still have some oils left over, some residues that I've maybe missed from the polishing process. So what I need to do is I need to IPA the surfaces. So this is the stuff that I use here. I get it from RS Components, and then just a really nice quality microfiber. So let's get it onto the car. It's a simple spray on and wipe off. Very simple, very easy. Alright, so got it in a little spray bottle here. Spray some on and give it a wipe. Literally as simple as that. So just have to do that across all of the surfaces that we are going to coat, and we can use this coating on our paintwork. Obviously we can use it on plastics as well, which I am going to do. Obviously the Mini has quite extensive like sort of wheel arch plastics, which are in okay condition. Actually they're pretty decent, but getting a nice layer of our ceramic coating on here will darken these down, make them look fresh and new. So earlier whenever I mentioned these little like suede cloth things, there's actually like several of them in there, which is a really nice touch as opposed to just giving you one. So you can make maximum use of your Armor Shield 9, and they have really nice little Avalon King logos embossed in there, which is really cool. So basically what we do is wrap this around our block and then use a little provided card to squeeze it in the sides. And this is what you should end up with, nice and neatly tucked in, nice flat surface here, and that's nice and spongy like we mentioned earlier, so that's going to make application an absolute breeze. So now let's get these gloves on and we can get started. Okay, so we open it up, of course, and we get a good few drops on here. Okay, don't need to go too crazy. And then we literally just wipe it on. So we want to go in like overlapping lines. So we'll go this way. Every so often get a couple more drops on there. And then we will do the exact same thing in the opposite direction, so like a sort of like a cross hatch. Now we do need to buff this off fairly quick, like we only are going to be doing one panel at a time. Avalon King say you have about 5 minutes or so, which is plenty of time to get it onto one single panel, like this door for example, but no more than that. We simply just grab our microfiber and buff off. So whenever you start buffing off, you should see it as like a kind of like a streakiness, and it kind of flashes off to a small degree. And obviously whenever you buff it, we're not like leaning down hard, we're literally just passing this over very lightly just to lift that sort of hazed residue, and what we should be left with is no haze, no residue at all, just lovely nice shiny paintwork. And that looks pretty good. Literally as simple as that. So we just have to go around the entire paintwork and just repeat that process. So I'm trying just to show you the haziness that I was talking about. It is here. It kind of looks like multicolored, like a rainbow or oil slick, but essentially it's kind of hard to get it on camera. But once you're at this stage, then you are ready to buff off. Let's just see. It just comes off so easy. That is absolutely lovely to work with. Beautiful. So there we go then, I have been around the whole car. I've got a really nice layer of the Armor Shield 9 from Avalon King. Looks absolutely great. It was easy on, easy off. Very nice ceramic coating to work with. So now what I can do is I can either just leave it there, or I can do another layer, for which I would have to wait a couple of hours. There is plenty of product left. Obviously you can't really see through it other than at the side here. It's probably maybe kind of difficult to really show you, but it's sort of around about where my thumb is there. I've used maybe about a third of the bottle, so that's excellent. So that goes to show that if you're doing a single coat, you could do a single coat on 3 similarly sized cars, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I mean, in terms of doing 2 coats, there's easily plenty of product in the bottle to do that. So I will just do that. I'll just go and hang out for a couple of hours. I'll come back, I'll repeat the exact same process. I don't need to show you it all again, and then I'll show you the final results. If you are going to do like me and do a second coat though, you will need a fresh microfiber, because this will probably like get some hardened crystally ceramicness in it. And similarly, I would get a fresh little suede cloth for the exact same reasons. You don't want any hard bits being rubbed onto the paintwork, because obviously that will scratch it up. So there we are then, that is the ceramic coating finished of the Mini using the Avalon King Armor Shield 9, and what an absolutely fantastic product this is. As far as ceramic coatings go, I have used quite a few in my time, and this one was by far the easiest to work with. It was really easy on, but significantly it was really easy off. That's a problem with some other competitors, is that whenever you wipe them on they streak and then they're a nightmare to buff off. This, absolutely no problem. It came off super duper quick, super duper easy, which made the whole ceramic coating process really quick and easy. I was able to do the entire car in a very short amount of time. So, you know, really, if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to do a full-on ceramic coating, I'll just get a quick spray on one, it doesn't actually take that much longer to do a proper job, and I would highly recommend Armor Shield 9 as an option if you're going to do some ceramic coating of your own. The results are amazing. The depth of gloss is unparalleled. I just can't stop looking at it. It is so awesome. You really would not get that from just your regular spray, or even some other ceramic coatings on the market. I'm just massively impressed with this. All I have to do now is wait for this to cure. So minimum cure time is probably in the region of like 5 hours or so, but really you want to leave it for as long as possible. So I'm not going to touch or use the Mini at all for maybe a couple of days until that is fully cured, and then it will be good. Certainly you don't want to get it wet too soon. It is outside, of course, but we have great weather right now, which is sweet. So yeah, I mean, it's great. I hope you like it as much as I do, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out Avalon King, check out their products, give this a go for yourself, and of course subscribe to them and subscribe to me for more content to come very soon. Thank you once again for watching. Goodbye.